Carley State Park. Not sure which one we're going to end up really taking. Little Fred's here with us today. So, look at all these young trees. And once upon a time, there was a sign here for something. Beautiful sunny day up there. So look at this bulb on this tree. It looks like a face. Man in the tree. Or woman. Not really sure. It's a spirit. That's a pretty blue sky today. Looks like there's another dry riverbed down there. In the spring, I'm sure there's water in it, but I've never really seen it, I guess, except the spring. So, nice dead tree. You could probably use to cross over the gully. You can read that, I'm not sure. Down we go on the stone staircase, maybe. Oh, I feel like you're in a fairy tale. So make sure your dog doesn't put the leash behind you and then try to trip you like Rue just did up there. So right here, that hill right there, in a couple months is going to be blue with bluebells. It's usually a good spot to get pictures too. And that hole, and then over there, there'll be a nice little patch. But quite different scenery when it's this time of year. So right now we're right here, and right over here. So if we cross, we can go around the river down below, come back to basically here, and we'll go from there. But this is our nice little river crossing. You can actually hear the rapids on the other side. Look at the ice. Springtime is early this year. It's 50 degrees today in February. Not even February. Still January. It's January 30th when I'm doing this video. So, he loves walking across these. And the campground's down that way. So we're on the trail, and right over there is a good spot for bluebells when they come out. Another, I think, duck house, bird house. I don't really know what kind of housing those are. There's been a couple of them here along the river here. No, you're not going in. Sorry, I'm not gonna walk out there. I'm not brave like her. They finish a stroll through the ice cold water. It's not Mount Stream, but in the bluffs. Nice little bobber over there. Came upon all these down trees. Just judging by the way it looks. Almost looks like a beaver came and went a little crazy in here. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me. I mean, there's beaver country. Let's see if we can see anything from there. Can't tell if those marks are something walking all over or stuff falling off the trees. And over here we have a bark-free tree. Looks like someone's walking across there. This looks like some nice handiwork done by beavers there. Well, I mean, I'm sure chainsaws involved too. Out there it looks like there's something. Looks like there might be a dam they were trying to start right about here. So whenever I'm walking a trail or even anywhere, just on the floor of a valley, especially when it's open, you can see pretty good. I just always kind of scan the horizon every so often. You never know what you'll see out there. Sometimes you'll see deer looking at you, but very bewildered. Sometimes fox. Seeing those critters is more around dawn and dusk, but it's also just a protective measure, I think. So I know if something's following us, or I guess maybe it's genetic imprinting from way back when, but I always feel like there's something just on the other side can come over and attack you, so I always feel like I gotta just kind of check up there and make sure. So let's see here. Ooh, there's a big log of beavers working on. Now, funny enough, I just heard when beavers are going after these trees here like this, that they stop every few bites when they get close and wait for the sound to see if it's gonna go over so they can escape. So, but just a little interesting tidbit. But, and a lot of times, especially this time of year, like those bluffs up there, those rocks, you'll see ice coming down those in the valley. In the middle of a huge drought right now with barely any snow. So, but just always pay attention to your surroundings too. Like that, just for if you have to backtrack, you know where you're backtracking to, what looks familiar, what doesn't. So I'm gonna go this way today, but normally I go in the summer, I go this way, and you see some nice bluebonnets there. You cross the water a couple times. I just want to see what it looks like in the winter here. But yeah, you can see the steps over there and that log people have used. But look at how beautiful and serene it is right here. But sometimes you'll see bluebonnets. One time I went up there, I think I saw a muskrat from up above, and I was looking down. So you find all kinds of critters. You just catch them at the right time. Like I said, it's typically dawn and dusk. And you do have to be quiet to sneak up on them. So, over there's where we just were, but here's the other crossing. So, and then normally we hike around there up on the bluff. So I can go up here. This is a nice little way to go. I've only went this way once before, I believe. Well, I've gone this way a couple times. It's just I'm gonna hit the, I don't know, maybe I haven't gone this way that much. So we just came up a really steep incline. But you can see those nice little bluff edges. Personally, coming up steps like these, because my legs are so short, I'd rather walk alongside them than on them if I can. So, as a little man is old and can't walk very far and has short little legs which don't help, we're walking back on the road, so to the car. So I'll tell you right now then, that was Carley State Park, and until next time, happy trails. So we ventured off on a little short trail, a little incline, that'll take us right to the parking lot. Don't tell me those things are out already. So, these kind of trails right here through the pines are like my all-time favorites. And pretty sure it's because the smell of pine or pine trees in general are just very good for humans. There's something that either release endorphins in you or help to reduce anxiety. Can't quite remember, but I do remember That explains why I love walking through the pine trees. With the pine needles on the ground. Now, if it would be a normal winter with snow, this is actually the best trail because you don't have the inclines up and down. So, I mean, I would still wear your ice cleat things, your grippers. And there's the road there. I'm not sure that's walnut or beech nut. See some squirrels up here. This one, I feel like it's literally sticking out a hand to shake hands with you.